So Director Lee, you're the man of the hour, the money's coming out, the governor just announced we're caught up. And so, you hear the conversation out there. It's political, they're just paying the tax return now so they could get the people vote, et cetera, et cetera. Tell us a little bit about how we got to this point for the benefit of our audience.
I'm glad you brought that up, LT. There's been so much misinformation out there, and I wish I could address all of them, but this forum, I can kind of set the record
it's impossible
once and for all. We met a mountain, and we simply chipped away, until we got to a point where we were caught up, which we are now. This administration made it a line item budget for refunds, whereas it was always seen as, in the past, whatever we have left over, we'll attribute to refunds. If you don't budget properly, you're not going to have enough left over. And in life, things happen, hurricanes happen, things happen. So unless you actually address it up front, you kind of keep it, in the front of your mind to be dealt with. Just like a electricity bill, just like a salary, just like any of your necessary costs to just operate. So we were fortunate that we gave it that priority, and each year, passed by fiscal year, we knocked it down a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. So the timing works where we're now caught up. And so it was a build-up. Right. It didn't happen overnight. It couldn't happen overnight. We didn't have the cash on hand to make it happen.
So in actuality, I think when you're saying the way we addressed it, I think let's make it clear that in 2019 we paid, and in 2020 and in 21, et cetera. So it isn't that we've come to 22 and all of a sudden we
have this lump sum of cash.
Exactly, and I think that's important for people to understand.
Yes.
That gradual process of chipping away at this mountain of debt.
And we've become a society where we want everything like now, instant gratification, but certain things you just can't. We're here now because of what we've done in these last 3+ years.
Right. So we're actually at a place, like you said in your opening, that we are paying tax refunds filed this year.
Correct.
For 2021.
Yes.